Okay, we're here with Guy Kawasaki. You just finished a chat about Google Plus,
Yep.
and the ghost town reputation came up, and of course Google had a very different answer to defute that. Where do you think it really stands between the two varying opinions?
Based on my experience, I think it's much closer to Google's answer than the people who you hear. You know, he said it, I think, right, that people come in there, they don't know how to use it. They're not posting publicly. They're looking for existing friends, not new friends, not new people to share their passions. That's not the way to use Google Plus. I mean, basically, I think Twitter is for news, and Facebook is for friends and family, and Google Plus is for passions. So if you love photography, you'll meet photographers you didn't know before.
How does Google go about changing that reputation then, with the mass public?
You know, in a way, it's like Macintosh, right? So for a long time, people said Macintosh has no software, Macintosh, you know, isn't successful. You just keep at it, and then one day it flips, and you know, life gets better. That's just the way it is. So remember, you know, a few years ago, everybody thought that MySpace would own the world.
And I know it's hard to forecast out 2 or 3 years, but where do you think Google Plus is going to stand in terms of the social platform?
This is not two guys in a garage with $500,000. This is Google, and everybody's searching there. Everybody's using the Gmail and stuff like that. They have some really great advantages. So I think it's inevitable that they're successful with this.
And you just released a book about Google Plus today.
What the Plus?
What can people get out of the book?
It's really how to use Google Plus in an optimal way. I mean, it'll bring people right up to speed.
What's the one thing? What's your best advice?
The one thing is always be posting links to interesting stuff. That's what I would always do. That's the one tip I would give.